All right, everyone, here is your monthly zodiac for October. Be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Mars. You can find this information on cafeastrology.com. So, Aries, the Fool, Temperance reversed, Ace of Cups, okay, King of Pentacles. So, what we've got here, Aries, is beginning of October, you're focusing on filling your own cup, becoming more emotionally balanced. Water is emotions. You're learning how to be more tempered because you have something really great coming in. I have a sense you're going to be successful with this because of the Ace of Cups. This is self-love. This is a new beginning in love. Emotions, happiness, just your emotional state in life. I think that's really what you're working on this October, which is going to attract in abundance with the King of Pentacles. This is a leader who's grounded and wealthy. And abundance and wealth come in all forms. You're also going to be taking a leap of faith, I'm hearing. A new beginning. I think because you're willing to do the work to become more emotionally balanced, you're not going to be carrying baggage from the past with you. Because look how small his sack is. Taurus. We've got the Two of Swords, the Magician reversed, the Knight of Swords reversed, and the Two of Wands. So, you've been at odds with someone, possibly even a workplace someone. I'm feeling it's either your family or your workplace, okay? With the Knight of Swords being reversed, you feel exhausted from battle, however that applies for you. It could be your work and your family life. And you're feeling off your game. Like you're not feeling like you're manifesting the way you want to manifest with the Magician being reversed. You're feeling off your game. You're usually just like so serene and Venusian and grounded, and you're not feeling very grounded because of this other person. I feel like there's a very strong person that you've been dealing with that has been throwing you off your game, keeping you stuck in your head. I'm also hearing playing mind games, so be wary of this person. Feels female. So with the Two of Wands, you need to make plans for change. There's a strong need for change here. The reason why you feel like not yourself lately is because circumstances and people in your life are throwing you off. It doesn't have to do with you. So make plans to make those changes. Gemini. You got the Three of Cups reversed. Oh, too much partying, overindulgence, too many celebrations, going out too much to avoid dealing with your feelings. Queen of Cups reversed, exactly. You're not dealing with the heavy emotions that are inside of you. You can't pretend they don't exist, they do. And you can't avoid them. It's just going to make things worse. Also, with the cups being reversed, I sense that you're having like some heavy emotional interactions as well when you're going out. So it's like not even that much of a relief. It may be temporary. It may kind of give you that, like if you drink and smoke and do drugs and such, it may give you like that temporary like separation from your feelings, but it doesn't mean that they don't exist. Nine of Cups reversed. This is, you really need to deal with your feelings. I remember the past few months, it was like similar messages, like things have just been really tough for you. And if you are willing to face your feelings, look, cups are emotions. This is Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups. These are like really big cup cards, and they're both reversed in your reading. I'm getting the sense that you need to allow your feelings to come up for release. In whatever form you want to do that. Privately. I'm also hearing privately. Yeah, with the Seven of Wands being reversed. It just further confirms what I was saying about even when you're going out with this Three of Cups energy, you're finding yourself like your boundaries are almost non-existent, which is inviting trouble and chaos. And I just get the sense with this card being reversed, it's like a lot of chaos, feeling off your game. Yeah. And I also remember from previous months, like there's something really big you want to manifest involving other people. So in order to come together with people in a less chaotic way, you have to deal with the chaos in your heart. Cancer. You got the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles reversed, overindulgence. That's the first thing I'm feeling here. Judgment, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so you've been dealing with something difficult in your life. And you're feeling like really weary and exhausted. You're nearing the end of this though, okay? So I understand why you're overindulging, because this has been so difficult on you that you're trying to fill yourself up with something that feels good. And you're feeling empty and exhausted from all of this hard work. You know, look at this guy, you know. And 9 is nearing the 10, which is completion, which is why I said you're close to the end. With the 9 of Pentacles being reversed, it's just overindulging in material things, whether it's food, shopping, drinking, smoking, drugs, sex, like anything really. And then I also get a sense that like the word I'm hearing, not a judgment, just the word I'm hearing is miser. Maybe you're being a little too selfish with your overindulgence as well. However, understandable, because I can sense you're going through a really rough time. If this is making you feel better, and this is making you feel better. The good news is in October, there's going to be some kind of judgment. It feels like higher judgment, like the universe, the angels, God, which is going to help bring this situation to a close. In your favor is what I'm hearing. Okay. Leo. We got the Six of Wands reversed. Six of Wands reversed. There's my note. 3 of Wands reversed. Wands. A lot of Wands. Queen of Wands reversed. Yes, a lot of Wands. 9 of Swords reversed. Okay. This is interesting. Well, you have been in this energy a lot, dealing with a lot of subconscious fears is what I'm hearing. Anxiety, difficulty sleeping, difficulty relaxing really is mostly the message. However, you're going to be coming out of this. You're going to be learning. I'm hearing learning with this card, with the Queen of Wands. Learning how to tap into your own power. I believe you've been dealing with subconscious fears, so you can tap into and create from your subconscious, which is what the Queen of Wands does. Because you're not happy with the fruits of your labor. You're not happy with, you know, this guy's waiting for his ships to come back. He's a businessman. He wants to see how much they sold, how much money he made. You know, you think of that as a metaphor for your life. Like, you're just not happy with where your life is. But the fact that you've been dealing with your subconscious fears has freed up space for you to create a better life. You have this dream of what this card looks like. You have this dream of like public recognition, celebration, you know, the victory wreath. Riding on your horse into the sunset, whatever that means for you. Whether, you know, it's just alone as a victory or, you know, with your special somebody or both. These dreams are there for a reason. Don't give up on them. You're just learning this month. October is a really good month for learning how to manifest from your subconscious specifically because it's going to be Scorpio season, and Scorpio rules the subconscious. It's like a darker energy, which can be very beautiful and powerful. So use Scorpio energy. Big message for you, Leo. All right, Virgo. We've got 7 of Cups, the Strength card, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles. So, October for Virgo. I remember the last few months for Virgo have been a lot of you needing to figure out who you're giving to and if they're worthy. So I feel you're still dealing with this. Like, I see these different cups as these different people, and you're kind of trying to figure out like where you want to pull your energy back and where you want to leave it. And I know you've been experiencing like anger and anxiety because of this, because yeah, there are certain people in your life who are taking too much and aren't giving you enough in return. So in October, you're still learning how to tame your ego and tame that anger and that anxiety. Everyone has an ego. We all have an ego. We can't be a human being without an ego. So I mean that more in like, you know, like your feelings and how you're dealing with others, and that's ego. So yeah, for this Knight of Cups, you know, this is you and your cup of love, and you're figuring out, you're still figuring out who you want to give it to. And a lot of this for you in October is going to be inner child healing. A lot of us overgive because we felt like that was how we would get affection in our childhood, and that may apply for you. But I've noticed this in society, like with everybody. So it's almost like this game that people play. So for you, it's like pulling yourself out of that game and really healing yourself, healing your inner child. I really sense that you're going to be successful with this in October, and then you're going to be able to be a lot more clear about who you want to give your cup to, your emotions, your time, your energy. Libra. Okay, we've got the moon. Well, I am literally getting a message from this because none of the other cards have been doing this. How funny. I've been putting them in the same spot too. Shedding light on your emotions, shining light on your feelings, feeling very vibrant in your feelings. But I want you to see it, so yeah. The Empress, look at that. This is the queen of all queens. Yeah. You're just feeling like very vibrant, very in charge of how you feel, very relaxed in how you feel. Peaceful, receptive, strong, passionate. Like all the things. You're the Queen of Cups, you're the Queen of Wands, you're the Queen of Swords. What did I forget? Cups, Swords, Wands, Pentacles. So you're grounded, you think clearly, you communicate clearly, you know how you feel, you know how to express how you feel, you don't let your emotions run you, you're not overly dramatic, you're peaceful, and you're creating what you want in life from a very powerful place. That's amazing. Yeah, because you've got all these new ideas. That's what the Page of Wands is here for you. You've got all these new ideas about what you want to do with your life from this very exalted place. Page of Wands for you is like a new idea. You're like, ding, I'm ready to go. I feel like you've got so many new ideas, which is great. You're just feeling so creative. Your inner child is feeling so creative because you're so healed. And you've got the King of Wands. Now, I sense this for you. 2 different groups of you. One group of you, there is going to be some King of Wands who comes into your life. Someone who knows the world, knows how to navigate it, and can help you with your new ideas, okay? Because it's a wand, and here's a wand here. Doesn't have to be a man. It's just, you know, someone who's worldly, like someone who's like active in the world, who like knows what they're doing, whether it's a man or a woman. And for others of you, you're going to be really tapping into this King of Wands power, which is a very powerful, creative leader. Okay. Both, you know, this person comes into your life and then you're the King of Wands and they're the King of Wands. It's not like there has to only be one king. And it's not like if you're a woman, you can't be a king. We all have female and male energies within us. So, wow. Really good, Libra. Really good. Scorpio. Scorpio, we've got the Three of Pentacles. Again, why is this? Oh, the lighting must be different coming from the window. That's what it is. Okay, Three of Pentacles. Page of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you've been wanting to start some sort of new venture, some new project. Or for some of you, you've been wanting a new home or a new job with the Ace of Pentacles here. You've been wanting this new beginning. And pentacles are material, so it could be any of those things I mentioned. Because you're looking at what you've already manifested, as well as the seeds you've planted, like things you started, relationships you've started, and you're really thinking about where you want them to go. With the Page of Swords, I think that you've been trying to kind of get like secret information, which is going to help you get to where you want to go. Like spying on others, these people that you are interested in working with or having a home with or starting a job with, maybe like trying to find out inside information about the company, or, you know, not necessarily in a bad way, like you just want to know more. You want to know more that kind of makes you stand out. Or like you've been eyeing these people who you think are like perfect to start this project with you, and you've been kind of watching them on social media. So, yeah. That's your October. That's what you're going to be doing in October. Also, coming up with new ideas with this Page of Swords, because swords are mental. I think for you, it's like all about mental clarity. It's all about learning, figuring things out. That's October for you, Scorpio. There it is. Sagittarius. We've got the Six of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. See, now the light's gone again. I'm sure it's just the sun moving. Anyway, sorry. Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Hangman reversed, Five of Swords reversed. Okay, so Sagittarius. I'm hearing mother. Like you're really tapping into your mother power. Your mother power. You know, that nurturing, grounded, stable. Like you can care for all. You care for yourself. You're peaceful. You're abundant. Yeah, you're really tapping into this in October. This Queen of Pentacles. Like I while I'm channeling this to you, I can feel like just this sense of like fullness in peace. If that makes sense. It's like a peaceful place, but it's also very full of like wonders. So, wow, October's good. Six of Cups. You're feeling like a lot more playful and innocent and joyful. Like you're finding it really easy to connect with others. I mean, especially because like you're like a mom to like everyone, but you're also a mom to yourself, so you're not depleting your own energy. So of course, like I feel like everybody wants to be around you. So Six of Cups. I'm also feeling soul family. Like you're in this really good energy, which is going to attract your soul family. So pay attention. You can always tell who you have a soul tie to, because it's like this unspeakable feeling. I have a feeling you're going to at least start attracting your soul tribe in October, people who are truly a part of your soul's family. I think that's going to start in October. Or you're going to be able to start identifying who they are, or continue to identify who they are, okay? With the Hangman being reversed, it's like there is a need for, I'm hearing closure, new perspective. So the Hangman reversed is gaining a new perspective on something that you're not seeing or you're not fully integrating yet. So I think that's what the message is for you, Sagittarius. Like, you are finding closure in a lot of different areas in your life, which is allowing you to be in this like really amazing place. You know, you're not living from your trauma anymore. You're living from a healed place. I feel like you're kind of like, I'm hearing seal the deal, but more in a sense of like sealing that. How do I describe this now? I was channeling so good there. Like you're, it's like that final suture, that final ending, that final bit of like, I completely forgive. I'm completely not triggered anymore. Sealing that up and truly healing it, like, for good. So I sense there's already been immense healing that's been done, and there's just like this final stretch. Yeah, because you're coming out of this me versus the world mentality. You're coming out of this defensiveness, thinking people are out to get you, or feeling like you need to fight with people about anything. You're realizing, yes, you are smart. Yes, you are mentally clear. And it doesn't mean you have to like fight with people. You know, if anything, actually, it's better to like come as an intelligent being and have a debate with somebody. So like, really a lot of healing with that, because you're not coming from that wounded place anymore. So, wow. Cool. Cool. Capricorn, October. The Lovers reversed. Here's the light again. Okay. The Lovers reversed. The Hierophant reversed. I could have sworn I saw the Hierophant and it was upright. Yeah, it was for Capricorn. How did it turn? All right, we're going to channel. We're going to see how the channel goes. I saw like a couple cards from a few of them. 10 of Wands, Ace of Swords. This is really interesting. Okay. Soul contracts being ending. Not broken, ending. Okay, with the Lovers and the Hierophant. Here, we're going to look at them all upright, and I'm still going to channel, okay? You've had certain soul contracts with people. You've had certain karmic ties with people, I'm hearing, over lifetimes, including this one. Some relationships that have dragged out for years and years that feel like lifetimes, I'm hearing. With lovers or lover types, or someone who was your lover in a past life. So a lot of closure, actually, with that, which I see now as the Hierophant coming out reversed. This is a contract. This is the end of a contract. Or, you know, a structure or a cycle. Yeah. And then here's the end. Okay, now I see. 10 of Wands. 10 is the end. And all of this has felt like such a burden. I mean, it's been a huge burden. Doesn't get any worse than this in terms of burdens. I mean, there's the 10 of Swords as well, but in this case, it's like exhaustion from carrying burdens. With the 10 of Swords, it's like the swords are stabbing you. So it's like your internal mental process, but with this, it's like you feel like you're carrying other people's burdens. That's what I'm feeling for you. You've been carrying the burden of this karma that needed to wrap up. But what's really amazing is you're going to feel a huge release in October, because I sense that this is more than one relationship. Or it's just one really, really heavy one. Or it could be a couple really, really heavy ones. With this aha moment, you're going to notice your life is so much better and lighter. Lighter, easier, more peaceful. Yeah. And you're going to reclaim your power with this sword being crowned, you know? This also reminds me of the victory wreath. Like, you did it. Congratulations. Shit's over. Aquarius. 6 of Swords. The Emperor reversed. The Tower reversed. 2 of Pentacles. So, 2 different groups of Aquariuses here. I know you had to leave a lot of people behind in previous months. So, either in previous months, you had to leave behind someone who was extremely controlling, or an institution that was extremely controlling over you, with the Emperor being reversed, okay? And which made your whole world come crashing down. Like whether it was like a job that ended or having to move homes, you know, like a world in that sense. Or maybe, you know, for some of you, multiple things like your job, your place where you lived. I'm feeling relationships. I'm also hearing this is for your highest good. So for some Aquariuses, this has already happened and you're going to be smoothing into sailor oh my God, smoothing into sailor waters. Sailing into smoother waters. And for other Aquariuses, this is going to happen in October. There is going to be a forced tower moment where this controlling institution or person or group of people in your life is going to need to be like out for good. But then you're going to notice smoother sailing in your life. So regardless of whether it's already happened or it's happening in October, or for some of you actually now, I'm feeling it's still going to continue into October, you're going to notice smoother sailing. Especially like the more you feel this energy leaving your life, and more balance. Yeah, and you're going to start prioritizing. I'm hearing priorities. You're going to start figuring out what are your new priorities. And you're going to design a better life for yourself where you're not being controlled. Aquariuses should not be controlled. You're way too innovative and unique for that. Pisces. Okay, we've got the High Priestess. That's good. We've got the High Priestess, Justice, Eight of Pentacles reversed, King of Swords reversed. Lighting's weird, but we'll just roll with it. Okay. You need to stop being so much in your head with this King of Swords and trust more in your intuition. Intuition over intellect is key for you in October, okay? With the King of Swords being reversed and the High Priestess upright. I'm seeing balance here between light and dark. I'm also seeing balance here with justice. So Libra season is going to be particularly of note and importance to you to help build more balance in your life, to find more of a balance between your intellect and your intuition. Also a message of beware of overdoing it. Whether this is with work or whether this is with fun, like you're overdoing something, which is going to make it harder for you to find the balance. Yeah. That's October.